If you ever wondered which driver is gonna ride for which team, you have found the right video. Keep watching to find out. Let's start off with Mercedes F1 team. Now, they just signed another 2 years with Lewis, and I think they're definitely going to sign with George Russell. His performance in that Williams is just absolutely amazing, and he did stand in for Lewis last year. Next up, we have the Red Bull Racing team, and I think they're going to sign with Sergio Perez next year. I think they have learned a lesson not to promote drivers too soon with the likes of Pierre Gasly and Alex Albon. And you know, of course, Max has a seat for 2021 at Red Bull Racing. That's pretty obvious, guys. Let's do Ferrari next, and I believe Charles Leclerc has a contract until 2023. Correct me if I'm wrong. And I think Carlos Sainz is going to stay here until Mick can move up into Ferrari. Let's do McLaren F1 team next. And I think Lando Norris and Danny Rick's contract end at 2023, so that's just a guaranteed team for until 2023. With Alpine F1 team, I'm a bit uncertain which drivers they're going to sign for 2022. Of course, Esteban Ocon's contract is until 2023, and next up, I think it's going to be Daniel Kvyat, or it's going to be a Fernando Alonso, or a driver from their driving academy. Let's do Alfa Romeo next, and I think they're gonna sign, not gonna sign, Kimi. He's getting way too old for the sport. He's 41 this year. I think they're gonna sign some driver from the Ferrari driving academy, and definitely Antonio Giovinazzi, since he is an Italian and they're an Italian team. The Haas F1 team, if they survive this year, I think they're just gonna keep their current drivers, Schumacher and of course Mazepin. I don't think there's a reason to change them. They're still rookies and they're still learning how F1 works. I think at Alpine it's the same story at Haas. I think they're gonna keep Yuki Tsunoda. He's an absolute great driver. He's still a rookie, but he's still performing absolutely great. And I think there's a small chance they might lose Pierre if Red Bull sign him, but I still think that relationship is still broken with Red Bull. You know, Williams is in a pretty tough condition. I think, you know, if George's move, you know, of course Nicholas Latifi is going to stay, and Valtteri Bottas is going to move back to Williams. If not, they're going to sign someone from their driving academy. Of course, Aston Martin is the only team left on this list, and I think they're going to keep safe. You know, Vettel, he absolutely performed at the Hungarian Grand Prix, and of course Stroll's always gonna stay. Of course, it's his dad's team, so I think it's definitely gonna stay. And that's it for this video, guys. Please remember to like, comment and subscribe, and let me know down in the comments below. Do you think George will, you know, ride for Mercedes next year, or do you think Bottas will stay?